IVM.
It's time for Smile India, and today I, Shifa Maitra, have some delightful, uplifting stories from across the country for you. I know we're all sick of people showing off about what they have learned in the lockdown, but I think one thing all of us should take pride in is thinking about how we've got closer to some key people in our circle. Like bonding with a friend who, like you, is getting better at cooking, or realizing that your kid does actually sing well. Who would have noticed in normal times? As the wife of a policeman, Sunita, who lives in the Chhattisgarh district, also did not worry too much when her husband did not get home in time a couple of days ago. She began worrying when he did not come the next day as well, and his colleagues said that he could have been kidnapped by the Naxals in the area. The seniors said they were looking for him, but Sunita was not okay just waiting. So the next day, with her daughter and two neighbors, she set off to look for her Santosh. They walked 4 days through dense forests and finally reached the camp where he was held captive. She saw him but did not panic. Even the captors were shocked at the woman's guts. She pleaded with them to release her husband, and when the neighbors joined her too, Santosh was told he was a lucky man and was allowed to leave with Sunita. Quite an amazing love story, right? An Indian who deserves a special mention is Master Chef Vikas Khanna. While he is in New York, the pain back home in India is hurting him as well. People asked him for money a couple of times and he got cheated. But then he approached the National Disaster Response Force and joined hands with them. He spent over $2.5 million in the last 1 month and is closely monitoring the process. His aim is to feed as many people as he can in orphanages and old age homes across India. He's also created special dishes to honor Sonu Sood and Barkha Dutt, who he believes are doing a lot for the nation. Who says chefs can only cook? Another brilliant initiative is the one undertaken by the Bangalore police. They have begun taking in Indian stray dogs and training them to be police dogs. The ones outside the police stations are the first in the lot, and after being fed and cleaned, they're taken to the vet. Then special trainers come in. A few dogs now go with the cops on night patrol duty and are a great asset. The animal welfare activists are thrilled with this move and hope it will encourage regular citizens to also consider strays as pets. Here's something from Kerala that will definitely tug at your heartstrings. Raji Radhakrishnan is 30 years old and differently abled, so everyone thought she does not get the gravity of the situation. She heard people talking about the shortage of masks, so she got her mother to help her and began stitching masks. When they asked her what she was doing, she refused to answer and worked round the clock. She had 1,000 masks ready, and when the local NGO tried to pay her for her efforts, she refused to take any money. She wanted to give them to the Health Minister K.K. Shelja, and when she did meet the minister, Raji asked her to give the masks to patients. That's called a true COVID warrior. While on masks, here are a few tips in them. When outdoors with people around you, your mask has to cover your mouth and nose. That's important. For the use and throw variety, please throw them and do not reuse. For the reusable kind, wash them immediately after you get home and dry them for 2 days at least before wearing them again. Avoid wearing a mask when alone, say in your car, or when jogging without people around. Also, do check out the lovely masks being made by the Khadi Udyog. They're available online too, and every time you buy one, it means some money in the pocket of starving artisans. If you like this podcast, don't forget to check out other interesting podcasts on IVM Network. You can listen to us on the IVM Podcast app or ivmpodcast.com. You can also follow us on our social media. We are at IVM Podcasts on Twitter and Instagram. If you want to reach out to me, it's at Shifa Maitra on Instagram and Twitter.
I hope you enjoyed that show. We'd like to thank our sponsors this week, Paytm Money. Do definitely check out our social media accounts. We've been doing some really cool stuff over there. There are a bunch of recommendations from hosts. I think you'll really enjoy the content that we're putting out there. And make sure you don't miss your favorite shows. Cyrus Says has been putting out some great stuff, as is the Prakati podcast, all about policy, has been doing some really, really fun stuff. The guys at Football Shutball and Football Twaddle are continuing to release episodes as well, which are really interesting. Paisa Vaisa Anupam's been having guest after guest just killing it. Pulia Bazi's been doing so well. Postcards from Nowhere. All these shows are really, really doing well and really, really putting out great stuff. Appreciate the efforts that the hosts are putting in the lockdown. And thanks for listening, and we hope to catch you again next week.
Look! Up in the internet!
it's a meme. No, it's a cat video. No, it's the Geek Fruit Podcast.
That's right. We interrupt this riveting broadcast to tell you about our show, the Geek Fruit Podcast, where Tejas, Dinkar, and I, Jishnu, talk about everything in pop culture, including DC, Marvel, Star Wars, Netflix, and everything in between.
You know how your friends hate it when you ramble about some nerdy crap and you just want somebody to listen to you? Well, sorry, there's nothing we can do about that, but come listen to us ramble and it'll almost be like the real thing. Kind of.
Listen to new episodes of the Geek Fruit Podcast every Monday and the Geek Fruit Bulletin every Thursday on iTunes, Google Podcasts, the IVM app, or wherever you listen to podcasts. Happy listening, you nerds.